Hi, Martinez. How are you? Hi, everyone. um, yeah, I'm good. It's been a good day. It's been a nice day. Hi, Jane. Whoever helps with the list will get an extra card. Since you're not a moderator, for Martinez. I shouldn't have said that because I'll get on with the list, won't I? Hi, Sherry. So, I hope everyone's alright. Can you post a question for me, please? Martinez. Hi, Jim. How are you? Thank you, Jean. I have to remember to give you an extra card. But I know I don't, but it's nice for you to do that. What's been going on between Josh and Amia since he saw her the other day? Yeah, hit the legs, guys, please. Someone's holding back Martinez. They've been quite stubborn. They're holding on to something. It could be a conversation that they've had, or someone said something. Someone doesn't want to do something. I think they've had a conversation about something and they're not willing to do it because they have to change something. They have to change, like they're not willing to do. And it's something like kind of like changing. Someone's been asked to do something and they're not happy with it and they think it's not fair and it's not right. Yeah, but just as a reverse, it's a little bit unbalanced there. It may not be asking something, it may be wanting to do something, so doing or asking something that they're not willing to do. Yeah. It may be to do with you. I'm not saying that it is you, because you got the lovers here reversed, and that's like a connection or another person or another situation, like work, love, or whatever. That it's a little bit unfair. It's maybe a connection or another situation, and that they're in this connect with someone, they're not connected to them, like or something like that. So maybe they saying stuff, or they may be gossiping, or they may be doing something that they're not happy about, and a lot of air in this region. Um, Stability as well. Their emotions, they're very emotional about it, whatever's going on. No, out. But it is an option. Did because I'm not reading. I'm not reading my readings. I'm not reading it from a script or anything like that. So what comes out of my mouth, um, sometimes I forget. It just comes out. Um, so I'm guessing this situation that someone is avoiding something and they ask them, they don't want to do it. They think it's a little bit unfair. It could be a connection, like either like work, um, or like another person, or something like that. Um, it could be you because you're the mother of his child, aren't you? But it doesn't have to be you. It could be that. There are a disconnect as well. But it's a little bit unbalanced. I don't know what that is. You may find out if he talks to you. You do have the Four of Wands at the bottom though. When he, I think you really appreciate it. What, and none of his thoughts of you. You as well, Martinez, having a good day. He's very has got a lot of desire for you at this moment, or he's like being like stubborn as well. Like he's got a lot of desire, but being like stubborn or something, like standing his ground. He's got like maybe he's like some sort of a desire. There may be a little bit of pride here as well. Some sort of like desire, but he's trying to keep cool about it. His emotions, his thoughts, um, a lot of passion. He has to make up his mind about something. Like he's too indecisive. Like he's in his thoughts. He could be regretting something as well. Hi, Alpha, how are you? You could be regretting something or coming out with regret, maybe guilt, and definitely a lot of some sort of yeah, and good. Thank you. Winnie, hope that helped. Tatiana, can you pause, please? It's been a nice day. They said it's gonna be a heat wave, right? It's not as bad as they made it out to me. Well, personally, I didn't think it was that hot than it normally could have been. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Who or what energy do you see happening and coming in love for you? I went out today. Well, I'm always out, but sometimes I suffer. I get a little bit anxiety when I'm out, and it gets really bad at times. My throat goes all dry, and I can't talk. It's horrible, especially when I'm in meetings. Who or what energy is happening for Tatiana? You got stability coming your way, maybe some growth, some good news. You got maybe an invitation into a celebration. So I'm gonna be happy coming your way with some friends, female friends, maybe an Aquarius. This could have been like some sadness around that situation, or you've been coming out with some sadness. You're gonna have some good news coming. Ten of Swords, so you come into it, an ending there of sadness. I do feel like you're being stuck. Like you don't know what direction you want to go into. This could be in Cancer season as well. So I don't know if you felt a little bit stuck, and you don't know what direction to. And also there could be some like good stuff coming, good news. I'm frightening and on point with someone. Sometimes I am. Hi, Jem. Thank you for your comment again. You really appreciate your comments after the live. What's back cultural feelings? You're welcome. Sometimes have a little. If it says no comment, I mean there's no comment off. I haven't took them off YouTube, so and I go back and I check, and then put them back on. It's like 24 hours or something. I haven't decided yet, Tatiana. I don't know how to do them. I mean, like, in what way? I mean, she's a star, isn't she, Jean? What sparkles your feelings? No contact situation. I might do them again in the future, though. I wish I could do this channel full time, but I can't. Someone's getting a little bit stubborn, Jem, with his communications, taking forever with your reading. Someone may be getting distracted. It feels like you do have a connection, like a love connection. He does feel like that is something there between you, but he's aware of maybe that there is a distance between you. They have a lot of passion. They're upset at the moment because of what's going on. They're hurting. They're hurting and upset. They're hoping and praying that things can be better between you, and the wanting balance as well. Balance out the situation. I think this connection is looked up. That they're needing to heal something here, and someone is wanting patience. Yeah, there's a lot. They're hoping and praying that things can get better between you. That took ages. That. I think he may be in a dark place, is he? I mean, can you pause, please? I'm not the right place, am I? It is. I'm in next, isn't it? May you ask what's up with what? Is he still haven't heard from any actions? There's a lot of conflicts there and drama. I don't worry about it. I do that sometimes. I skip some people because I'm not looking. I don't follow it. I think with when you had the 5 of Wands, I think this person is going through a lot of conflicts and drama, and they're hoping that things get better. It's like hoping that things will change. something has popped up from him from the past that he's not happy about. I'm not sure it's you though. He's trying to balance out a situation. I think you may get communication, but not just yet. I think he's trying to balance out situations with himself. You did have the 5 out of 1s before, but there's maybe some drama that is going. Yeah. And I think it could be stability as well, his work. Yeah. So something from the past that's popped up. Yeah. There could be. Lithia, can you pause, please? I had this app, right? I can't remember what app it was, but I was wanting like passwords, don't I? And I got mad at it, and then they said you can't have that password. So I got really mad and I swore at the computer. So I used that password for a swear word for my password. And I wonder if the app thinking no one's ever chosen that password before. Please use a different password. Well, if you want me on your stupid app, you will take my password. This guy T that I've been talking to online, we had a little tiff, and we're not talking. Do you see if it's okay? Or they say, don't they say, when you forget your password on something else, or they say, you can't use that password, and you can't use that password. So why is it not letting me in then if it's the same if the password was correct? Now we're getting your last reading, and your last reading I think I said something on the lines that I wasn't too sure about what how the connection was going to go. So let's say you may not need to look at that reading again. It may give you some clues you can have. I think I said on the lines of that it may not be long term or he's not serious. I think he will contact you. He's in his emotions at the moment. I think he's got a sensitive side to himself. Like he's not a typical bloke, a male. Like kind of girly. I want to say it correctly. Oh, he's a water sign. Um, it feels like misjudged here. I mean, he's a little bit okay. I'm not too sure if he reached out just yet. Like there's some stability not correct here. Um, I feel like this person may be feeling a little bit judged, and he's in his emotions at the moment. Magician. He feels like things are not fair. Like someone was being a little bit mean. Right, Jean. He's in his emotions, like he's like still like feeling whatever, if you whatever you said to him, he's still a little bit upset about it. What are Viggo's feelings and next actions? After Tammy, please, Jean. If a moderator comes in, they even if it's closed, they'll get a reading. Virgo. I seen a van today with Virgo on it, but it was spelt different. It was spelt with an E. He's thinking about the single situation. Do I want to be single or connected? Because it came that like sad like this. Like he's thinking about, do I want to be by myself or single, or connected? He feels bad about something between you two. Feels like unhappy that you're not together, maybe. Or he could be like, something about him being single and working hard. There's some sadness around your situation. He feels bad. He wants to come forward with something. He want like take his time. There is some regrets or like some sadness about something about being single. He may want to put some effort into your connection there, but there's something that he feels bad about or like discontent about something. I don't know what that is. They do feel like they do want to communicate with you. But, there. So maybe get advice. I thank you for doing the list. You got the high. You had. I say all the Hierophant, like the commitment. Does he have children? Jane's current feelings and next actions towards Emily. Check on the children. My Emily. You're welcome. Thank you for helping out. You're riding through the storm with this person, Emily. Two of Pentacles, juggling a lot emotionally. Hi, Jazz. Can you put Jazz on it as well, please? We'll have Jazz because there's not many people coming after I closed it. So they're wanting a new beginning. They're wanting. They're trying to get through their muddly thoughts with you, but they do have a lot of emotion. But there's a lot going on there, trying to cycle through it all. I feel like you have a strong connection. So after, I don't know. Is that the right? Is that up to date after? So I hope that helps, Emily. Like new beginnings, like a lot of emotions there. I feel like they do. Why is this? Why does YouTube do that to me? Is that that I see it now? I hope that's the full list. Because you've told them off. If you want to be mad, you can be Barbara. If you haven't got time, that's fine. Where's the question then? Now we can close the list. We might as well. Here we are. What can you look forward to in love this year? Cherry blossom. Some flirting this year. Cherry. I got upset this beginning of this year because I lived in my house for over 20 years, a long time, and there's a tree outside my garden, and it's been there longer than that, and the wind knocked it down, and they had to come and chop it down, so I got upset. YouTuber fuckwits, that's what they are. What can I look for? What can Sherry look forward to love this year? You've got a new beginning, and you're not expecting it. Something new, like someone from your past, maybe because she's looking back at someone. Um, someone feels bad about something. Um, you got something. I don't think you're meant to know what's coming in love this year, or you're gonna feel it in the dark. Something that you're not seeing coming, and you not be expecting like a new beginning. Here this year, a Scorpio, maybe. You're gonna have some justice as well. You're getting over some sadness, but there's something coming that you're not gonna be expecting. It's not gonna be visible to you, or someone may have a crush on you that you don't know. Nah. Good to know. I don't like the unknown. That's why I have anxiety most of the time. If I don't know what's going to happen, I like to be in the loop. Everybody seems to be in the dark, don't they? They want to know what's going on. You as well. Thank you for popping in. What to expect coming for Sunny and you. I'm at the moment. I don't know whether I should stick at a situation, Jane. I don't know whether to, because I don't know where I stand with a person and whether they're too much bothered about their career. And I find it quite hard what to do about them. Am I in and out? Do I like continue it or just let it go? What to expect coming for Sunny and you? Yeah, exactly. Give me a sign, give me something to feed on. Sunny and Amy sitting in What the fuck do you want? I know, right? They don't have interest as to what you expect you to do. Someone's going to take it. It's funny because this card has come out. You got the Fool, Amy. What's with the Ace 5 of Cups? Someone's going to take a risk, and there's a new beginning. They need to get out their head a little bit. They feel bad about something. As he been out partying, there may be even a union with this person, really nice. Like he's going to take a risk here, like a fresh start. Be interesting to see he's been out with male friends and he's had a hangover or something. And this person feels bad about something, like or they're going to be like taking a risk. Yeah, you're going to get your wish for them. Yeah, it looks like he's had too much to. He's going to have too much to drink. No, nothing like that. That. Shruti, can you pause, please? You're welcome. Let's change the deck. Sorry, Shirley Worley, but the list is closed. If you pop back in half an hour or something like that, I might put on the. I might later on know what 5 people, half an hour or something, an hour. There's not many people on, is there? In half an hour. Why has Index not been put on any actions towards you? Is he upset or angry? The lovers are coming out again. Why has Index not been put in any action towards you? You could be upset about something. He's in his head about something, and he's struggling to let that go. He's trying to find it hard to move forward away from it. It's not going to last long. He's going to come back around, and you're going to communicate with him. Maybe invite for you for your outcut with some good news. So he just could be just in his head with something, like looking about what to do with his life. I think you may get a reunion with him, trying to work out where to go with himself. I'm always thirsty. Tarot, can you pause, please? Can you post your question? Say she read my mind. I didn't even have to say your name and you posted. Well, Towers, read, ask you out for dinner about a date tomorrow. I'll get married, and she says. Why tomorrow? Is it? I think that's the list. I think there isn't anymore until I might reopen for 5 people right at the end. Because there's not many, is there? Is there more than that, Alpha? So he's been had a birthday. Did he go out for his birthday, or has he not had it yet? I'll still do your reading, Tara, because you're not like too far ahead. We're not too far ahead on the list. So if you get your question ready, I'll still do it because it's when, like, if you're like 5 or 6 readings ahead. Right. Will you ask it out tomorrow? He has to do other things as well first. Look by the looks things. Everyone wants his time, doesn't he? Don't they? Because when you say your family friend, with the devil there, like they want too much of his time, too much a lot of it there, and he's trying to be here and there and everyone. You may get your wish. You may get it. Yeah, you need to balance it out between everyone. So you may get, it may not be a lot. You may not get a lot. You may not get a lot of his attention, but you're gonna get something. He has to balance it out. There's a lot of a lot of like fighting there. Like I want to see him and shit. Yeah, I think that you will. You may need to let go, like be like release a lot there. So yeah, I feel like you could. But it may be like you're the last, or you like shortcutted. Like I don't know, shortcutted, is that a word? Sentence. You need to balance it all out between them all. You could get your wish. In 10 of Cups, you got the sun has got his light on and it's coming out to play. Here could be parade. I hope you have fun if you do. Shah, can you? Oh, yeah. How does your Leo feel about you? Will he reach out? How does Leo feel about Tower of Tea? How does Leo feel towards Tower of Tea? Two Leos. I heard, you're Leo, right? I heard that both Leo, when they say we, so we instead of I, is when you know that they really care about you. But is that true or is it wrong? When you start to say we. My car's better than your car. My hair's better than your hair. My clothes are better than yours. No, it's all right now. If it falls, it's all right now. How does your Leo feel about you? Will he reach out? They're very loyal, Leos. You have to give it to them. They're very loyal when they like you. Yeah, I thought you were a Leo. I thought you were a Leo. One of my subscribers is the both Leos. Yeah, he's going to reach out, but he doesn't know how. He's like, look, he's looking to see what he can do, like figure out what to do. He has a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. This person's very immature, you know. They're very like really immature when it comes to their emotions. He has a lot of passion and desire. They are thinking about it. T. He may be getting signs about you, or you're getting signs about him. So I feel like, yeah, look at her with all those stuff in the air. What they say? Have you ever tried to, if you say something negative about a Leo, the way they do stuff, they get offended. This is what they are. 'Cause I think that if you say to someone, to a Leo, if you say, um, your work today wasn't that good, and they'll say, well, actually today I did this and I did that, and everyone loves me, and I'm the best. They try to change the negative, like they don't like the like if you're being trying to be, they don't like criticism. Yeah, he's very immature when it comes to that. Terror. There's a lot of growth that he needs to do. The career for Leo is important. They like to have a really, really good careers, and they surround themselves with people who like that as well, who dress well, look well. You're welcome. So watch them get defensive. If you say something negative, but you're trying to be positive about it, but it comes across as negative, and watch them say something about their achievements to overshadow what you're telling them. That's going to overshadow. They do have good qualities, though. They're very loyal, and when they like you, they're very caring. There's some toxicity coming around you. It doesn't have to be toxicity, codependencies as well, or obsessive behavior. So maybe a little bit of greed. You have to cut ties with something or someone. You got a new cycle coming. So what shit you're going through now, it's coming to an end. You need to cut ties with it. You need encouragement. This could be with a person. They need to be brave, or to take that action. With you. Maybe there was a desire. I'll get a lot of Leos coming in that wanna attacking me. Some of them are nice people. They do have good qualities about them. It's just not when you could try and give them help them with what's going on with them. They don't like it. David feeling for energy towards you. Have you recently hurt your knee, Shay? Are you a Leo, Jane? Are you a Leo? I just sat there insulting Leos. I wasn't really insulting. I was just telling, saying that the negative qualities, but they do have good qualities about them. Very generous when they like the people. David feeling that. David and David. I always attract, I used to attract water signs, but now it's always air signs. And I don't know why it is that I'm attracting air signs. Maybe, I don't know. David is getting on my nerves and not contacting his Shay. David. Someone's getting a little bit impatient. Like there's feeling the distance between you. Well, like it felt like things didn't go to plan as well. For some reason, do you know, you're David. I'm getting this man who, like, he's an actor, Vin Diesel, but not just him. He's got a really deep voice and a really really mad, like Vin Diesel type of voice. I don't know why I'm getting that, like professional, like he works in the federal government, officer or something. David's feelings. I think he's realizing the distance between you, he's aware of it. Yeah, I think they may want to reach out. They may be getting signs to reach out to you. They're stupid. They can't see the signs. This person does have emotions, but they keep it to themselves. I think this person, they feel like then maybe they're getting signs, or they feel like they want to reach out, but I'm not too sure if they will with the Queen of Cups reverse. They're feeling a little bit intimidated at the moment. The emotions are there, but they keep it to themselves. They're maybe avoidant at the moment. They felt like things didn't go to plan between you both. They like it didn't work out. Yeah. you feel a little bit of attacked, Jean, about Leos? Patty, can you pause, please? They like a lot of attention. You've met so many Leos are described. They got nice hair. I like the way that you got nice hair. I think you look after your hair well, and they dress well. What do you need to know about work? I've got Venus and Scorpio. It's terrible. I hate it. What do you need to know about? What does Patty need to know about work? They're obsessed with their work. Like someone else I know. What does Patty need to know about work? You're going to there's something new happening in your work. So there may be some like you're getting time to do something, something new. Someone around you has been a little bit deceitful, lying about something. Watch out for someone that's could be stealing or lying about something. There could be a new job, but also there's someone hiding something, or this could have been a past situation that they were hiding something or stealing something, and I think that you could have give up on that situation. If you apply for a new job, it could be coming your way in time. I'm too noisy. I'm trying to do your reading and read what you're saying. Miguel, can you post again, please? If you're next. We'll reopen the list for 5 people, so if Shirley's here. Scorpio rising, you got a sting. Miguel. Which was the better film? Was it Grease 1 or Grease 2? Because people saying Grease 2 was better, but it wasn't. You're welcome. Because when I was a kid, or maybe a teenager, I used to rewind on the video, and we used to watch it about 5 times a day. And we used to know every word till the film. 11111. I saw there. So Grease 1 is better than Grease 2. What is the energy of KT towards you? Will he contact you again? camera on me makes me arms look white. I mean, proper white, but it's not. They're not that white. Yippee! Energy of KT. They're gonna, well, they're wanting to take a risk. They're wanting to take a risk and have this desire to do so, but they're holding back. They're sitting on an idea to reach out, but they're needing to be brave here, but they don't know how to do it. Like they've got all these ideas up in the air. They're trying to tame the thought. I would wait a little bit. What I try to tell people, because what I tell people is that you could reach out, but without any expectations. If you've got these expectations because we all feel energy, don't we? If you've got these expectations, they will sense it and they will feel pressure to reply. So only do it if you've got no expectations and reaching out, but you have to really feel it. I think they could try to take that risk. There's some sort of risk factor. I'm a multiple sign, and when I say I change my mind like 10 a dozen, I do. You can push your question over. I change my mind all the time. I can change it within seconds. Like 1 minute, I could be like, I'm going to do this, and I go towards to do it, and then I'll change my mind. Alpha, can you post a question, please? I'm not. That should be correct. Why did Taurus go check on your diary? Let me read this again. Why did the Taurus go check on you with a tarot reader, and why did they tell her about you? What did the tarot say about you? I can go from 0 to 60 with aggression. That depends on the person. Then I get over it quite easily though. See what answer you get out of it before you done it. Hey. What did the woman say? She's a bitch. Don't go to out there. That's what she says. I'll be watching you, la 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 long, la la long, la long, ling long. Come on, I'll be watching you, I'll be watching you, ling long long. Been looking in your big brown eyes. And that's a nice song to sing. And if you push it, I'll push it some more. I can't sing the rest of the song. Girl, I wanna make that. I haven't heard that song in a long time, Alpha. So maybe so tell him that you've been watching him. And you're trying to resist them. Or they've been looking at you. What does the woman say? It's been half an hour since Shirley posted, isn't it? You're going through cycles. You've been going through some cycles, and then you're going through some endings and new beginnings are coming. Tell him that she's saying, listen, she's going through cycles. And maybe with your home. She's getting rid of that heart that could be a person or situation, and she's saying, go free, you're free. I've been a little bit dramatic with the reading. Maybe you're being a little bit dramatic and you're releasing the law here. You don't want to reach out, or you're not reaching out, and you're letting go of stuff. And you're happy. That's the first time I've seen a tarot reader say like about like another person, a third person. Like you're content with something, you're trying to be happy, and you're going through cycles. And if you talk to them, the communication may be bad. They may be coming like a thunderball. Quite quickly and stormy if you communicate with them. Got a stupid song in my head now. It was you got well, I can't speak. It did look like a nice like she was very supportive. And Marley, can you pause, please? Thank you for your patience, lady. Lady in red is dancing with me. Cheek to cheek. What to expect next? Where's it gone next? Next in your connection with Soul Heart? You're welcome. I need to do the lawn. I need to cut the grass. But he hides in it. What expect? I hope your partner does go to London, really, it's a nice place. I haven't been since I was 13 though. The sun has got his done, now it's coming out to play. If it's away. The sun. You're gonna get clarity and you're gonna have some good times coming with your person. It's coming in quite quickly, like out of that ball. You know what balls do? The charges on is it coming in, and hey, what the card's interesting. The sun. I'm trying to read this card without ball and that without cloth, that red cloth when they go out of the cloth, and they're like it needs some guidance. Like he needs to know what to do or what to say, and like he needs something in front of him to say, look, this is what you do. To get clarity here, maybe from you. They go after things like that with the ball. So this person may need to actually be spelled out to him. There's going to be victory as well. Two of Swords. At the moment, there's uncertainty about something in your connection. It needs this to be spelled out to him, like out, like you mean the signs or something, mean that like what you're telling him or action. He's uncertain. Like, what do I do? You need to like show him. He's in his head about it. When it comes to your connection, to get clarity, it's going to work out good for you, though, in the end. You may need to help an hand to understand some of what's going on, because it's not clear to him at the moment. Something about indecisive behavior in thought or taking action. When them balls, I try to explain it. Them balls, and you do this. Come and get this thing. It's that action. How do I try and get that into the reading? And the charge at the charge at the clock thing, don't know, and you move it out the way. That's important. And it's a good thing as well, though, because they're going to get clarity on it. Some good times as well. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Why am I always dehydrated? I drink four of these a day. All day. A Firefly can be on the list. Love reading. How many tarot readers do you go to? Do you always get conflicted answers, or do the tarot readers match each of them, or are they all different? Or they're all different answers? It's interesting. Love reading. Or do they, like, one tarot reader get one of the part of your situation right, and the other one gets the other part, or is it do they get each part, or none of them at all? Love reading. She's been a star for me today, Jane, because she's looking out for me with my list and being helpful. The devil. I like the devil in this, though. Someone is going to be avoiding conflicts and drama coming up. Someone has toxic behaviors or obsessive behaviors, and they're trying to let go of that. Someone wants the kind of all of it kind of. Someone has like maybe a little bit of greed here. So someone is trying to avoid some conflicts and your connection because their behavior is a little bit obsessive or codependency. I need to go to the toilet, but I will wait because I'm nearly finished. Sharma, can you post, please? It was my brother's birthday yesterday. He would have been 48. And so normally we set off balloons, but we couldn't for whatever reason. And then we just had Instagram thingy bob, and we all lit a candle. The young guy D was supposed to do a radio flush on your car, but he used one or two containers of fluid for the job. Why did he not complete the job? I wonder if it's a trick for him to like, so you call him back out to get more money. I wonder if it's one of them. But let's see. People are just awful, aren't they? I'm not saying that's what happened, but what you're describing, it could be. Does anybody know about cars? Young idea what's supposed to do radio approach on your car. Are you scared to? I think it's gonna be. Let me. Yeah, the 6 of Wands there. Get someone else to drive before you do it. Drive that car down the street. I don't have a clue. And then my neighbour talks about his cars all the time, and he says he's got this and he's got that, and it does this and it does that, and I go, oh, that's good, that's interesting. You just spoke a load of shite to me. Why are you telling me that for? I don't know what you mean. Nine of Swords. Are you going to call him back out? So I think it depends on his situation financially, I guess. I mean, have you got a friend that could just see? Like they don't like just check over. I don't think he was meant to do that way. But I don't know, because it showed me that like a lot of stress and a lot of worry. And the star, like upright, I would have said would have been fine, but it's reversed. But I'm not a mechanic. Temperance reversed. I would ask someone else, like if you didn't like just a close friend or like advice from someone there, because maybe the because what it showed me here, the star and the temperance reversed, it's going to be a little bit unbalanced. So I'd tell me like, but does he need to add something else or do something else with that? What there, as he missed something out, because it's a little bit, it's not balanced. It's not correctly done, I don't think. Then coolant, so he hasn't added the coolant, so I think he needs to add something else, because the temperance there, it's not balanced, it's not something's not equal, or it's not. Does that make sense? So I think you may need to, he's probably did it so that you'd call him back out there. Does that make sense with the temperance reverse? It's balanced. So it's like you can't be like the scales be like this. So I think you maybe need to get it checked, get it sorted. I wonder if he's done that on purpose, conflicted, and so you say you haven't done the job properly, and then and then he comes back out, and then he charges you more. Could you not do that yourself, or do you need to do it the same? Do you need again? Yeah, because you don't want to overdo it, do you? Maybe you felt like you didn't need to. Is there is an upcoming exam for a job in June? Will it be good for you if I give it the if I give you, what you're telling me that you got an exam but you haven't got enough time to plan for it? Is that what you're saying, Jazz? It'll be good for you. So are you asking if you should do the exam or where? Is that what you're saying? You're welcome. Do you get another chance to do exam again, or do you have to do this? Is this the only time to do the exam? If you do the exam now, by the looks of things, and don't have enough time, you may have to redo it and look back at it. Let me see. I think if you don't balance it out and if you don't balance it out and put enough energy, enough time in this exam, you may have to redo it. You're going to be feeling a little bit stressed as well. I think if you may have to like redo it if you don't put enough time and any energy into it. Jazz, you need to have a lot of balance, and that it is possible for you to do it though. It is possible if you knuckle down and put a lot of like will you being the queen of staffs. A lot. It is possible, but if you don't have that enough time, you may have to redo it. But yeah. I'm a space cowboy. Firefly, can you pose a question, please? You're welcome. So some men take the piss. They see a woman and they think, oh, she looks stupid, or she like they try to take advantage, and they think that they're not going to be understand and they like take advantage, don't they? And they think that you're not going to say anything. What's Scorpio feeling guilty about regards to you? Yeah, they do it over here as well. What's Scorpio feeling guilty about in regards to Firebird? Someone's telling fibs, but you get a question anyway, Melanie. You post a heart. There's three spaces left. That's Scorpio. If the guilt, if it is guilt, there could be like they feel like a little bit guilty about something, like they weren't being fair with you, or a situation, other things, a little bit unbalanced with justice. He maybe not putting the work um, in the connection, so maybe feel like you need to put more work into it. I think it's because maybe he's not putting the effort in and the hard work, and he feels like he should do more, and he feels like a little bit guilty about that. Yeah. I'll do your question next, Melanie. So I think it's because he's not doing a lot of effort, and he thinks it wasn't balanced between you, and maybe you did more than him. You're after Space Cowboy. You definitely have one of them. A Firefly. and being ignored, like ignoring the situation. Thank you for your time, Space. I forgot your name, Jean. I was going to call someone Gail then. Does someone know someone called Gail? Melanie, you're after Space Cowboy. You have a powerful presence. What kind of presence do you mean? A spiritual, like spirit around you, or as in your personality? That's why I don't have sugar in my tea. um, I feel like it's some. I feel like you do, but it scares you at times. It could scare you, like you're seeing differently towards yourself at the moment. You see a new point of view. You learn more about yourself, but sometimes you may feel like it scares you a little bit, like you try to avoid it, or something like your person comes across. You need to take more risks as well, Cowboy. Hope that helped. I don't know if you like saving people or you feel like you need to be saved. I want to be saved. I thought it said gang. Yeah, it did say that, didn't it? Did you get justice for being gangsed up and tortured? I hope so. Have you told the right people? It is a yes. But sometimes you feel like I don't just give a yes, space cowboy. I'm not like one of those who terrorists a yes or no. I always give explanations to it. When you get justice for being gang stalked and tortured, that involves. I'm sorry that you've gone through that. You get a lot. Are you from the US? That's the thing, though. All the good cops get a bad rep because of the Canada, because of the bad cops. We have bad cops in England as well. He's in jail now, though. He attacked. He picked up a woman. She trusted him. He killed her, and then he went to prison for it. But he did more than kill her. He did other things as well. So they have a lack of trust nowadays, don't we, with the police? He pleaded not guilty as well. And I think he's trying to get appeal. Are you going to get your justice? Are the people who have done this, is someone getting paid? Are they paying the bad cops? I feel like you could. I think you're trying to manifest this. You've got all the tools to get where you want to be. It's not going to be easy, or it's not been easy, but I think that you're going to be able to manifest it, get your results. Looks like they're trying to ignore it and push it under the carpet here and pretend it's not happening. Or they're doing that, but the good thing is reversed. They're not going to be able to ignore it for much longer with photo cops. I don't think they're going to be able to ignore it much longer. This air sign, he's very dirty. This Knight of Swords here. I think it's going to take a while to get your justice. It's going to be, they're very deceitful. Obviously, they're very cunning and sly and everything, and they will do anything. The Two of Pentacles. Someone's juggling something. The evidence is going to start piling up, and the money is going to run out. So the money is this money situation. There's a money situation. It's not going to be paid, and it's going to stop. They're going to stop paying, and communication is going to be blocked as well. That person could be an air sign. So it's not going to be easy, but you will get there in the end, and you will get your justice. It's going to be harder and harder for them to ignore. So good luck with that. Karma's coming for them. You got karma there at the end. You're welcome. Keep your spirits up. There's always hope. This is the last person I'm doing, unless Shirley comes in before I finish. Let me see, where's it going? It's been 22 years. Jeez. You got some courage on you there, girl. You should be proud of yourself. I'll keep going. Spirit is proud of you. Determination is right there. How does Jack feel about you? We just met a couple of days ago, but he stated he wanted you and wasn't giving up. Come back, Jack. Sorry, Kimberly, I had to. How does Jack feel about Kimberly? Have you turned him down? How does Jack feel about Kimberly? It feels like your hard work. Like he's putting some effort in, and like it's your hard work. Well, you should be. You're a stress. He's a cheeky sod. He's gonna keep on trying. He feels like you're keeping him waiting, and if he works hard on you, you'll see him differently. Like you'll get to know him differently. Like get to see a new point of view of him if you allow him. He's gonna wait. I mean, he's not showing me a lot there, like romantic or anything else. But he's gonna be quite putting the effort in, and he's gonna be quite persistent with you. He does have a lot of passion though, so he may come in some flirting. I hope that helped. Shania, you order your text away. I'm going in a minute. You're welcome. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Pause the question before I go. You're welcome. I might be back on Thursday, but I never. I, um. I need to ask because you only get one question per person, Melanie. I'm just waiting for Sinead to post the question. Thank you, Jean, for helping out. I really appreciate it. It's been really kind of you. If you haven't got a question, that's fine. You're glad today was so you could catch. I was on quite the normal time today, and my live seemed to go quite smoothly for once. Some time today, Shania, if you don't mind. You're welcome, Jazz. It's nearly 5 to 7, 6:55. Well, it's 6:50. What? My phone's a little bit fast, I think. $2. I wish I could go to Canada. I bet it's a nice. I bet it's a nice. Uh, you have a lot of mountains, right? I want to go to the mountain places. I like scenery. But sometimes when I watch a film, and when I watch a film and they're in like sceneries, oh, that's a nice place. You live in a big city. I live in a small town. It's small and it's quiet. There's only about 100,000 people, or maybe, yeah, around about 6,000. I don't know. Not a lot. Not a lot. What is BC? Next romantic actions and feelings. Kinda, but not. Depends on. Has it been raining a lot? Not as much as not as much as you think it would. What like you think of England to do? Where I'm from. What is BC next romantic action feelings toward you? He came back home yesterday. She was coming around the mountain when she comes. She be wearing pink pajama when she comes. It's quite warm, like for spring. It's been good weather. Well, good as it can be. BC next romantic actions and feelings towards you. I've got a Canadian. Well, it's not my Canadian. There's a Canadian down the road from me, and I thought they were American until my other neighbour says they're not American. They're Canadian. Well, I said, what's the difference? What's BC's next romantic actions and feelings toward you since he came back home yesterday? I can tell the difference now when they say out and about. BC, before Christ. God, she's so loud, my neighbour. This person has emotions for you, Shania, but they keep it to themselves. Very immaturity with it. I'm very emotional, but immature with it. He may struggle to express his emotions. I think they want to work on your connection. They're going to put the effort in, or try to, but they do have feelings and emotions there and work hard at it. Or I don't know if you work together. He's trying to understand his emotions. I think, like probably why he doesn't show them. He's trying to work them out. He's trying to use his intuition. I do think maybe there could be some communication, but he's working them out. He's definitely got them there. He's trying to balance them out. And I think you need to have a little bit of patience with a person. There's definitely care there, and then wanting to work hard at it as well. Shall I hope that out? is like going within and to work them out. You make this person happy, but you make him happy. Um, he's trying to. I think he's realised about your connection. He's having a realisation. Oh my God, I love Shania. He's saying. I hope that helps. Thank you for popping in. I might be back on Thursday. Thank you for doing it again, and I'll see you soon. Nice to meet you as well. I like talking to my subscribers. It's nice when they interact with me. It's nice. Is your last name? Are you French Canadian? They got the best singers in Canada, and guess who's the best? I like Shania Twain, and I like Celine Dion, and I like Bryan Adams. I'm not too sure about the rest of them though. I went to see you in concert in '99. In '99, it was amazing. I loved it. We went for my mum's birthday. Yeah, European. It was when her husband at the time he was clear with cancer, but it came back, didn't it? It was brilliant. It was mint. Alright, guys, I talk too much. I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone, and thank you. Laters.